Hello, welcome in, and hello there, Raven, welcome in. Thank you so much for redeeming first. I've been wanting to do the counter thingy, so I just don't know how to do it. So please do teach me. I mean, you know my contact, so feel free to reach out to me. Anyway, today we're gonna go through Stardew Valley. I know I've been playing a lot of Raft, but Raft is also finishing as well, so I'm excited to complete a game. Hopefully by the start of the year. So much to do, so little time. But I think when it comes to Stardew Valley, it's a long game, so probably I hope that we can get down to completing it as much as we can before the new year begins, and then hopefully just left with all the grinding things. Currently we are at 7.8 million more gold left. We have 2 special orders, 13 more strawberries to get the polyculture achievement. We do have the other crafting things that I've kind of put in already. Fishing, we just have a stingray, museum collection. We have some basic shipping to do, and then also secret notes. Yeah, number 18. So a lot of things to do. Not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna take it one step at a time and just making sure that I don't get too overwhelmed and just see how things are like here and there. Um, it's already fall, so there's so much to look forward to. Um, I'm just hoping to get the rare crow. That's more important actually. So yeah, that's all I'm hoping, honestly. Anyway, if you're hanging out, feel free to say hi. Um, my main objective is just to try um, to complete this entire thing as much as we can. I heard you're working on a very special challenge. I have a perfect solution to help you out. Maybe the Watery Cave in Ginger Island. Feast Georgia Special Service Division. Interesting. I'll make you a little treat this morning. Thank you. So yeah, we're working on the perfection. Of course, that will take like a million years to complete, but hopefully not too long. That's all. I probably might want to check out the quarry today because it's been a million years since we last visited that era. And then I also do want to start working on some of the quests too, because some of them have been a bit too long overdue for my liking. So yeah, and continuing on with our adventures when it comes to um doing up the what's it called again? Friendship as well, because that is gonna be a long game as well. It's gonna take a million years to complete those two. So a lot of long game stuff here, but just do your best and see where it goes from here. Probably might grow some more additional crops because why not? Okay, I believe it's a mango tree. It's growing slowly and surely. So I'm not like in a huge rush to get them done, but just trying to slowly get them together. Then also when it comes to the ancient food, we are also slowly getting a good size um stockpile of them already, and that's a good thing because we obviously do want to grab as much as them as possible. So then slowly we can just fill up the whole greenhouse with all the ancient fruits, and I do not need to worry about anything else anymore. There you go. So just get down to planting some stuff. It's 4 now. I don't know how much we can plant, but hopefully it's quite a bit. Okay, not too bad. Oh yeah, we have the mango sapling already. So we can technically just ignore that for now. Then also eventually I do want to increase the output of the machines because yeah, I do want to take advantage of all the little things here. I mean, I can technically sell the ostrich egg to get that one of the shipping goals done, but I don't really want to do that yet. It's a bit too early. Okay, let's go. So I want to go over to the quarry real quick to just check on the things there. Wow, that's a lot of things there. This is what I love about quarry, is that it just gives us a steady stream of minerals in case if we do need them. Yeah, I also don't know how much more progression have we made to the Statue of Blessings, because that's the one thing that I'm working on right now. because to get the statues of blessing, I need to get quite a good amount of moss. And moss is not easily harvested though. I mean, I can easily just use a bomb to deal with this. Broccoli seeds, thank you. Yeah, we are running out of energy for the first time in a long while. So I don't normally run out of energy. Oh, that is a definite shot there. Oh no, not shot. I wish there was a shot. Okay, think it's time to go back. Not too bad. Think loot-wise, pretty much like that. Nothing special. You just kind of get what you need. Hello there, Jean. Welcome in. Long time no see. Currently playing a bit of Stardew Valley right now, so yeah. Making progress. Okay, I'm gonna pickle some more vegetables. Apologies, man, for like no appearance. No, no worries. You do not need to apologize. How have you been? What have you been up to? Get me up to speed. Let's get wheat. red cabbage, and 2 radish. You been alright? Rocky, but slight overall. Alright, overall. Good to know that. Hope everything is all okay. And oh yeah, also Merry Christmas and have a great year ahead. Yeah, broccoli seeds. Yeah. How was your holiday celebrations? Yeah, you too. You're welcome. I'm just hoping that with a new year, it just means a fresh new start to everything. Meh, not too sure. Why? What happened? Okay. Moss. No, that is inside my house. It doesn't mean it's bad, it's not interesting, like... I get it. I get it. So what are your plans for the new year then? Any interesting things that you have planned? Or it's gonna be another meh year? But again, meh year doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means sometimes you're just stable and what your life is. That's a good thing sometimes. I mean, it's pleasant once we go and do something. Oh my goodness, Orange Z, welcome in! Hi, Orange Z, welcome in and thanks for the raid. Hi there. Let me just give a shout out over to Orange Zing. Hi there, Pisces. Hello. Let me just give a shout out to both Orange Zing and as well as Pisces. Hello there, my name is KH and I am a Singaporean streamer. I play lots of games, but currently I'm in my Stardew Valley and Raft era. So let me just drop a follow to see to have I followed? I have not for some reason. How have you been and what have you been playing? You've been playing Over the Hedge. I've not heard of that game by the way. Thank you so much for coming in, Orange Zin, Pisces, Arthurs. 4:20 AM? Damn. Get some rest. Because in Singapore, it's not 4:20, it is technically just 12:20 PM. 11:20 AM here. I know, right, Pisces? That is basically Asia, and we technically can see the future because we'll be celebrating the New Year earlier. So I do wish you guys a Merry Christmas as well as a Happy New Year ahead. It's not New Year yet, but just want to wish you guys that in case if you're just dropping in, say hi, or you're just following in from Orizin's rate. We live in the future, 7:21 AM here. Please do get some rest, Orange Zing, if you are just need to sleep, please go and sleep. If you're just how to say this, it's starting your day, good morning to you. And yeah, it just shows the loyal viewers from around the world. I know, I mean, I'm just glad that there are people they're followers of Orange Zing from like all over the world. So yeah, I mean, I also have like people that follow me from all around the world as well, but they do pop by once in a while. But most of my audience are usually Singaporean, Malaysian, maybe Indonesian as well. Rarely some other countries, but I do have, like recently I have a viewer that is from Canada. So they like to watch me play Raft and as well as Stardew Valley. So that's why sometimes I try to stream around later evenings and try to catch that as well. I mean, it's uncommon for me to pop on Twitch chat nowadays. It's okay. Jean, Alex. I mean, to be fair, I even not I've also been very inactive in other people's chats as well. I've been just lurking around and just participate in some streams only. Because it's quite tiring, not gonna lie. It's socially wise, like I have things to do. Believe it or not, I don't just stream, I do other things. Be it whether it's work or my own creative endeavors or just personal life in general. So I have a lot of things to do, but I still stream once in a while just to enjoy gaming, and also I do enjoy talking to people online as well. I don't usually watch stream during this time because of work unless it's holiday. Does it mean that you're having holiday right now, Pisces? It's not 2000 or 2021 anymore, I know. So the days of work from home. If you are still working from home, God bless you, because work from home is such a luxury at this point. Hello there, Bergie. Welcome in. I'm just like talking at the moment because we just experienced a raid. And before Orange Zing goes, I'm not too sure if they are still here. Typically, I will show my raid video or channel trailer, typically to new raids or people that have not rated me in a long while. So just want to show this to the new viewers. But before that, just want to say hello there, welcome in. My name is KH and I am a Singaporean variety streamer. I play lots of different kinds of games. Currently, I'm playing Stardew Valley and as well as Raft. So these are the two games I'm playing in rotation. But I do play other games like F1, Elden Ring. I did complete the whole From Software trilogy in terms of Dark Souls and Sekiro. I do play Need for Speed, I play RuneScape as well, so basically a whole genre of games. So yeah, working from home is my dream. You know, I tried streaming Stardew. I lost my flow because school killed your mood. I understand. Adulting, school just kills mood. Sometimes, like when I have a really bad day at work, I try not to stream as well because I don't really want to bring the atmosphere of my bad mood into the stream. Or sometimes, like after streaming, I feel better because I'm able to use stream as a platform for me to just forget all the bad things that's happened in my work. Honestly, what kind of bad days? It's called office politics or dealing with just difficult projects or just long working hours in general. Yeah, but before we continue on with the gameplay, let's get into the raid trailer and I'll see you guys from there.
Hello, children of the Orange Gang. It is I, Uncle Bear, here to rescue Auntie Kay in Valen today.
Oh my god, my car! That is tough as hell. What? Ah! Oh! Ah, boo! No.
Oh, God. Is it 5-star?
Cheat, goddammit!
Oh my love. I'm literally kissing my mic. Hi, wandering gentleman.
No, it doesn't matter to me anyway.
And you failed!
So I hope that gives you a good idea of what are the different kinds of games I play. Unfortunately, that raid trailer has been so old, and I promised that I will do a raid trailer again, but I just haven't had the time to do it, or at least the energy. I mean, I have the time. I technically have the time now, but I just haven't had the mental capacity to do it, and I need new clips to also do it as well. But yeah, that's the raid trailer, and I typically show that to new viewers as well as what's it called again? To raids as well. Why do you play L4D2? I did not play that though. I don't play shooter games typically. So yeah, the only shooter game that I played was Valorant, but it was just like for a brief period of time. Only for a couple of streams because I was playing it with another streamer, so that's why I wanted to try out playing that. But turns out that's not really for me. I did try out playing Ready or Not as well, but also not really for me as well. Am I tripping? You don't recall correctly? No, it's okay. I mean, that's the perk of me playing a lot of different games. I just play like a lot. So, I guess streaming itself, the good thing about streaming is it allowed me to discover new games. And that's what I love about streaming in general. I mean, the new people that I face and what they recommend, I just go with the flow and just enjoy it, honestly. Okay. So I got the query out of the way. I probably might continue on with the... Oh, nice. Thanks for the jade. 1 week from today, Stardew Valley fair. I think this is probably the time that I should get the rare crow, if I have not missed it. I see streaming is a side activity for a game that you are playing. Correct. That is how it is. But to be fair, it's just for fun. I'm not looking to be the most popular streamer ever, because I'm pretty sure there are people who can do that better than me. But at the same time, I just want to do it for the sake of just having fun. And that's the whole motto of my streams. I think having fun is the biggest priority that I always enforce for myself. If I'm not having fun, I'm pretty sure the people that watch me play won't have fun as well, right? So, yeah, that's my whole goal. Yeah, for fun too. If my PC is a bit better, I'll be streaming a lot often of just a random game like Crossfire or L4D2. So are you like a shooter person? Alex? Sound like you are. Okay, Buggy, today my goal is to just slowly earn the money, plus get some crafting done. I'm not sure if I've accessed the Pirate Cove today, because if I have, I probably want to get the fishing down as well today. I don't want to waste time with that, honestly. Okay, let's check out. Yeah, but before playing Raft, I was so addicted to Stardew Valley. I was playing it almost every stream that I was streaming. But now it's like slowed down a little bit, but still enjoy this game regardless. So like, one thing that I'm so glad this year is that I managed to watch the concert for Stardew Valley, and I'm so glad I did. I try to enjoy shooter. I'm not a PvP guy, but I'll just play for the thrill. I just wish that I'm good at shooter games, but I'm just not. And I don't personally enjoy it. The stress and the constant amount of attention that you have to give to the game itself, I just can't really appreciate it, to be honest. But I don't like to play like Valorant or all other popular shooters. Okay, get it. I think one thing that I'm open to try out is probably Halo. It sounds weird for me to say this, but I am somewhat open to try out Halo one day. That's all. Other shooters, not really. Speaking of PC, I want to upgrade my PC, but the thing is, I can't carry my GPU to the CPU to the shop because as it's too heavy, and if I have parts to send to my home, I don't have to tinker a PC. Well, you can just order like a carrier or something. Yeah, phone the guy. Does your computer guy handles delivery or whatever? Because I'm pretty sure if they do, it will be so much more convenient, isn't it? I can't play any sort of shooters PC because I'm mostly on controller and I can't do mouse and keyboard. Ah, so you're a controller person. I mean, controllers are just great, right? It's just a fun way of enjoying games. But of course, games like this, you can't play with controller. It's so not friendly. And it's painful to play on controller. So it really depends on the game that you're playing. Some games thrive better with controller, some games you have to play through keyboard and mouse. For example, like the Soulsborne games I was playing, if you play with keyboard and mouse, sure you can, but will it be a fun experience compared to controller? Obviously not. But with that being said, I've seen people who played it with mouse and keyboard and they can do better sometimes. So jokes on me. Good idea. I'm not sure what my focus genre is, mostly PvE or any co-op of any genre. Trust me, I tried Stardew Valley on the controller on Stardew. I don't want the worst part. It's more ideal to play keyboard. I had to for remote play. I get it. So if you're playing with remote, for example, through Parsec, you definitely need to use a different system itself. So that I get it itself. You can't use like a second keyboard or something. It's just not the most friendliest. Fishing is impossible with delay. Yep. And you can't like get good as well because that's not the point. It's if you have delay, it's painful. For example, if you play games like Getting Over It where you need that reaction time sometimes, oh, it's painful. Trying to climb up the damn mountain is so difficult already. But then if you're playing through remote play, it's impossible, I would say. Or at least it's so difficult. Yeah, I can probably sell the mayonnaise, honestly. Let's just get some income in. Enjoy playing a bit of fighting games. Mostly Taken, but I'm too lazy to try other fighting games. How about Street Fighter though? I know there's this game called Yakuza. I'm not sure that's up for your alley? Or is it similar itself? Okay. I probably want to get some more seeds from Piers. Yeah. Oh, since I'm heading into find Sandy, I might as well just give her the thing. Games like Yakuza are very cool to you. Like, they're like action RPG to you. I really want to try Yakuza. Or at least, what's the other game that is somewhat similar? Not say somewhat similar, but it's also Japanese themed. Ninja Gaiden. Yes, I've been wanting to try that game for the longest time because I remember playing it when I was young. But did not have any idea what the hell is going on half the time. So that's one game that, if I have the capacity and I've played enough games, I would love to jump into that game. I play with controller. I started on PS4. I came from an Xbox background, so most of the games I played through from there. Then of course from PC as well. Okay, let's grab the 4 seeds from her. I do have a friend who is an avid Yakuza fan. So, if I were to get into Yakuza, um, what should I try first? Because I know Yakuza is a pretty big series, if my memory serves me correct. Right, I'm gonna take the horse and go over to find Piers. I mean, if you want anyone from the series, so any will do. Do I need to know the story? Do I need to play from chronological order or something? Is it important too? Okay, got what we need. If you want chronological, Yakuza 1, Kinami, or Yakuza 0, it's a very long story that connects in each subsequent games. Okay, so if I'm playing Yakuza, I hope you'll be there. But it's gonna be a very long rabbit hole if I were to get into that game itself. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, so I think one thing that I'm very afraid of trying new games is that will there be people watching me and helping me along? For example, when I was playing Stardew Valley, um, I wasn't very sure whether I'll be able to get down to perfection as well, because there's so many elements in this game. But I think once I slowly get into the groove and people started coming in and give their tips, it started becoming more and more manageable. And that's what I'm glad about. And the Stardew community is just awesome. Kent. Just give him something random. I'm not gonna spend anything expensive on him. I don't know much or play too much. I don't mind feeling like an absolute noob because instantly we Google tips or ask for help. Yeah, correct. But some people just don't like asking for help. They want to experience the game as blind as possible. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna lie. Just that for people like me, I don't like the feeling of, oh, especially I bought an expensive game and then I played that game and half the time I don't know what's going on and I stumble a lot and I'll feel like I've just wasted my money on it. So I think that's the biggest fear that I usually have when it comes to playing games. Okay, maybe I hold some grudges and I'm the worst one because I'm new. Yeah, so that's the same feeling that I had when I was playing Dark Souls, when I was getting into Dark Souls 1, I was so afraid that I'll not be able to get used to the game itself. But everybody's been so helpful, and they genuinely want me to succeed. Then that gave me the courage to try out the other games from the series itself. When you're gonna start Spyro United Trilogy, I have it on my Xbox, but I don't have it on my PC because I bought it as an Xbox title instead. So I might have to rebuy it through Steam instead. But if I'm being honest, I really no, not Caroline. Why do you have to stand so close to each other? Come on. But anyway, Spyro. To be honest, I want to complete as many games as possible before I finish start to introduce new games. Because currently, the latest game that I have put up now is what is it really? The latest game that I've opened up recently, Portal 2. So I also want to complete Portal 2 as well. Then I think Raft is finishing, so maybe if I complete Raft and maybe Olive the Will of the Wisps, then I will probably play something new. Maybe Spyro could be next. We shall see. True Haya moment, giving the wrong villager the item. I know! I cry! Why they all have to stand so close? Come on. It's not my problem, they don't stand so close, right? Oh my god! No blood pay! Okay, wait. A shout out is needed for this. Yo, how's your holiday? Noni haven't been online. No, I don't care. It's my channel. I call the shots. Nah, just joking. Alien Swamp. That's Valo, I believe. So is it? That's fair. I also have a lot of unfinished games. Yep, I have a lot of unfinished games. So that's unfortunate for me.
One enemy remaining. Last
Oh
player
my god.
standing.
Play with your boyfriend and his friend. Oh my god, no Burpee, how have you been? How was your China trip? I was looking at it and looks so fun. Okay, I'm done with whatever I need. So let's want to check out how much more are we from Statues of Blessings. Statues of Blessings. So one thing I don't like about this game is that, you see, it's so freaking grindy, like 9999 stone, 999 fiber, 999 sap, then 333 moss, like crazy, man. It's a free game, can check it out. Top-down game, right? Sounds like it. Work has been crazy. To be honest, I'm still working and waiting for January to be end. That's where I'm done with this crazy period. Oh, is it like a... Oh yeah, because there's a lot of events going on. I can see why you're busy. Yeah, I saw your Instagram. Cause like me and Noob we are friends, so we kind of know roughly what's going on. And then I saw like she's so busy with her work. Oh my goodness. I hope you can get a good rest after that. That's all I can say. Just making sure because it's a rare game I see played. I also do play like a lot of weird games as well. because I'm the kind of streamer in Singapore that doesn't really play the most common games. I don't play the most popular games. That's all I can say. Even like for Noob as well, she doesn't really play the common games as well. Yeah. Um, by the way, Taiwan is awesome. Although my itinerary was meant for like old people, are you saying that you're old people, Noob Blurpy? That is preposterous to say that. But I hope you had fun. That's all I can say. You can share the itinerary if you like. Sure. Um, haven't been to Taiwan since when I was in 2021. That is like a million years ago, 14 years ago, soon to be 15. So yeah. And hello there, Numpit. I see you there. I'm just going through the comments slowly. Okay, I'm gonna put down some weathered floor. Do you do anything special for Christmas? Truth be told, yes, I did, but not much as you thought that I might have. What I did was I went to um, a waterfront with my fiance, and then we went to see boats. Um, if anybody in Singapore is here, if you are very curious what I'm talking about, I went to Raffles Marina, which is to see the Raffles Lighthouse. So that's what I meant. What language is spoken in Singapore, by the way? There are four main languages: um, English, Mandarin, Malay, which is Bahasa Melayu, and as well as Tamil. Um, of course, because I'm a Chinese, so um, natively I speak Chinese as well, but I don't really speak it very well. But I do speak Chinese. I do speak Malay. So no, not Malay. I speak English. My brain is just not working today for some reason. Yeah. So I speak English and Chinese. My fiance speaks um English, Malay, and Chinese because she is a Malaysian. So yeah, yeah, old people. And hello there, my friend. How are you doing? Mainly English, we do have a mother tongue, so depending on your ethnicity, race, most people would have one, two languages slash dialects. I speak Malay, English, and a bit of Indonesian. Actually, technically, Bahasa Melayu and Bahasa Indonesian is technically linked in some sense. They're not similar, but they're not too far off as well. Um, Honestly, interesting array of languages for one country. That's why we are considered as a melting pot of a country. Just refresh my mind, Alex. Where are you from, by the way? I'm at work. Um, Good luck. It's New Year's Eve in 2 days. If you're working on New Year's Eve, I can just say to you my condolences. I mean, I'm acting like Philippines doesn't have hundreds of languages and dialects. Oh, you're from Philippines. Um, Philippines is also like a big country itself, so I'm pretty sure um Filipino language is common, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of different dialects as well. So I can't say for certain because I don't really have a lot of Filipino friends, so I can't speak about it. But it's definitely a nice country, and I would love to visit one day. You know two languages, Indonesian and Chinese. English is mostly learned by watching YouTube and playing games. Oh, so wait, Pisces, you do not know any English growing up, is it? I did not know that. Something that I know about you. Have you ever struggled learning English? Okay, let's see. Um, we are the nicest to each other, Mao. What do you mean? I can speak one line in Filipino. What one line? You say what, no burpee. I trust no burpee lah. Well, what does it mean though? Just educate me. Humor me a little bit. We always find a way to make it inappropriate. Is that like the culture itself? I like to eat eggs. I want to eat eggs. Oh my god, speaking of eggs, I was at a Chinese supermarket yesterday and I saw quail eggs on sale and I wanted to buy it, but it's like $3 for an unknown quantity of eggs. So I didn't dare to buy it. And is oh yeah, and also speaking of eggs, I know that Filipino food, there's this thing called balut. Just out of curiosity, Alex, do you eat that? Just in our culture. I get it. On my school, my teachers only taught English grammar, listening and writing, but not speaking and conversations. So Pisces is probably the only person within your family group, within your friends group, can speak English really well. I'm saying, am I right to assume that? Boiled, scrambled, or fertilized? Whoa. Gusto, you mean one or like okay. Balut. It's good, but just don't freak out. Sorry, my stomach will be too weak to try that. I don't think, even if you give me money, I don't think I would have the courage to try. Yeah. That's all I can say about balut. Just close your eyes and down it. Wait, Mampe, have you tried balut before? You say as if like you really tried it before. Just don't look is a simple solution. I try to avoid looking at it too. Not that I'm scared, but it's just weird. I get it. I know it's delicacy to people as well, so I'm not judging. Just that some people wouldn't have the courage to try it lah, and I'm just one of them. But the most weirdest food that I've ever tried was alligator food. Alligator meat. So that's the weirdest I've tried. To be honest, it tastes more like a beef jerky. A bit of chicken taste as well. I mean, anything that tastes like chicken. It's not wrong to say that. No, but if I were to try that, I would do damn bumpet. Yeah, balls of steel, which I don't have. My brother is an English teacher, also learns a similar way as you. Ah, I get it now. But is learning English getting more common in Indonesia? Okay, let's see. You know, this gonna sound stereotypical, but I love Halo. Yeah. But Blurpy. I've been always wanted to try Halo, but I don't know if I can play that game alone. That's the thing. I need somebody to play with me. That's the thing. I really don't know if I can play that game alone. So yeah. Halo All Addicting is Master Chief. Isn't Halo Master Chief? Must play with friends. Halo is crazy if you solo well unless you're crazy like Toss Blossom. Hey, if your boyfriend is that good, then sure. Don't discount him, okay? No burpee. See, like, I'm one of those crazy people who try to play this game solo. Technically, you can play this game solo, but it will take a long while to reach perfection. So, yeah. English is a mandatory subject in school, but people here have never used English language in daily conversation. Okay, I get it now. But you'll be tough lah because English is also like a universal language in a way. So, yeah. But one thing that I really want to try learning is Malay because I do travel to Malaysia quite often. Not like super often, but once in maybe a few months I do go to Johor Bahru like all Singaporeans usually do. So I do want to learn a little bit here and there so I can travel around. And Malaysia, they do use Malay quite often. So if I don't know how to use Chinese, at least I can use Malay to communicate, right? So I don't sound like an idiot here. Okay, that's... I don't know what you get, but it's the only dessert, then it's fine. Baku... Boku bandang is good? You mean that? Should I prioritize Malay or Indonesian? Um, Malay, it's a language that is predominantly used in Malaysia and in Singapore, but Indonesian is used in Indonesia. But they do share some similarities, but there are some differences. Luberpi will be able to communicate the differences a bit more better, but from my understanding and from my memory, certain words are a bit different. How they structure their sentences, and also the greetings and the formalities of things. I might be wrong, but feel free to correct me. Like this rice cake thingy, I don't know what's the name of, but it's like a coconut thing. I don't know the name of it. You think Malay people understand Indonesian? In a way, my fiance understands a bit of Indonesian as well because she does comment that it's similar in a lot of ways, but it's also different in a lot of ways as well. Feel free to test her when she's streaming with me. So once in a while, like my fiance do come up with me to stream with me as well, cause like currently we are playing Overcooked, but we just haven't had the time to really sit down and play Overcooked together yet. I mean, at first we're supposed to be playing it with Formo lah, but Formo, I think she's a bit quit Twitch already. But I mean, I don't mind getting back with playing a bit of what's it called again? Overcooked when we are a bit more free. Sentence structure will kill me. I've been misplacing adjectives and nouns. Duolingo isn't good at teaching a language as a whole, just phrases and language and words. But kudos to them for making we have a little bit of German and learning the Russian alphabet. I have a very bad impression of Duolingo ever since their controversies. From what I understood is that Duolingo was using a lot of AI. Nothing wrong with AI because there's its own pros and cons. Even I myself use AI for my work sometimes, and there's not much of a choice because that's how it is. Um, when it comes to productivity. But when an AI is teaching you wrong things, that's where I start to have problems with it lah. And also, a lot of people have a lot of issues with Duolingo and in general. I was reading about the controversies. I don't know too much of it, but um, just a lot of people have issues with it. So, yeah. AI is there to learn too. Yep. I mean, if it's used correctly, AI can be a force for good. But if it's used wrongly, it can bring a lot of disasters. If it can teach you it's efficient, yep. So like one such example for me is that when I'm doing video editing, because I'm a video editor by trade, um, I use a bit of auto transcribing, and auto transcribing uses AI as well. So it needs to understand the person, and it helps you to transcribe and generate a script. And I would say that things like this, it does make my life so much easier. And for example, like I'm really bad at cutting down music, and using AI helps a lot to kind of shorten or lengthen the music in general. So it helps a lot in my work. I talked to Gemini 2 hours straight yesterday just about wrestling. Damn. So what have you learned about wrestling then? Okay, let's continue. Clint, Amherst, Jody, Diamond, George. Let's give him a parsnip. He doesn't deserve anything nice. At least, like, it's a bit difficult to get leaks right now, so unfortunately. Kent, just give him another parsnip. I learned that WWE is booming in the finance, less fan in love and backstage morale, something something. But WWE has always been just entertainment though. Just like how F1 is also entertainment. It's not really about racing, it's just about producing a spectacle for everybody. And that's the main reason why they changed their logo as well for F1, because they want to reflect that they are entertainment hub, from what I remembered about F1. Tropical fish and island ingredients. 100 talo roots, it might help. Can I actually get this? Let's do tropical fish. Okay, it's actually not difficult. Okay, we can do that. So we'll start doing that tomorrow. Well, it's because the TKO company that bought WWE should talk about this in chat because it will be a pain. It's okay, I'm just here to listen. Feel free to keep me company. Okay, Clint is at full hearts. Nice. Let's go to villagers. Clint. By the way, gonna have some lunch now. Catch you next time. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a great lunch. Next is Jody. I'd rather talk about languages. I'm just not a good language person, unfortunately. But happy to share with you what I know. Okay, Jody. Where is Jody at? General store. Sometimes you terms thrown out here like Talok, Bisako, BCCR. Not sure what are those. Talok. Isn't that from Filipino language? Okay. Let's go and find George. George usually doesn't leave the house, so it's quite easy to find him. Although they don't mean well. Tagalog means stupid Tagalog. Why is there such a term though? I believe Ken is there. Yup, he's going under the tree for some weird reason. He's there. Let's continue our gifting. Bisia and Biko? What does it mean? Okay, let's see. Wizard, purple mushroom. Do I have more purple mushrooms with me? Ah, only left with one, so I need to give him something else. Solar essence. Okay, we do have a lot of that anyway, so that's not a big problem. It doesn't mean based on the surface, but nowadays it's saying it's a mock insult. There are languages in the Philippines. Bisaya could be a region of the Visayas. I live in Luzon, and other region is Mindanao, comprises of 3 regions. Ooh. Where should I go if I go to the Philippines then? I always wanted to go to a lot of countries, including the Philippines, but so many countries, so little time. Jazz, fairy rolls, that's quite easy. Have a lot of it anyway. Pier is the most troublesome one. And Sandy is that. I'm bad, had to pick up a book call, no worries. We're just talking about languages right now. Depends, I have no damn clue honestly. My default option would be Luzon, where Metro Melina is at. Melina. I think that's like the default location for everybody who's interested to go to the Philippines. Would typically go. But I think why I wanted to visit the Philippines is because of the islands, the island hopping itself. I've been listening to this Bisaya rendition of an Indonesian song. It's so good. Send me, send me. I can listen as well. I have no plans learning other dialects as well. But is it hard to learn dialects? Because I know even for Chinese dialects, um, it's not easy for me to learn, I would say. Okay, let's go find the wizard. Borroke is when you went Borroke last year. What's Borroke? Okay, let's play this. Not sure if that's be heard in the background. Oh, cannot be heard. Okay. The shit people pick up on other dialects is so stupid and hilarious. Yeah, but usually that's how people learn new language. They always learn um from all of this like weird stuff. I'm sure he has curse, but it's been a while since the last research on dialects. It's good and expensive. It's a touristy spot. I'm sure it is. Touristy spots are usually always an expensive one. No, I mean... Okay, wait. It's nonsense on the what specific words we pick up, like bila, which means cat. Not surprised though. Not surprised. People will always learn all the nonsense instead. Sounds nice, by the way. Blurpy. Indonesian bad words. I know when you play games like ML, that's how you learn all the bad words. Okay, it's night time. I'm gonna prepare to go to the Ginger Island tomorrow. No surprise, I mean I didn't get them from games, just googling. I can tell someone is mad or messing with me. Honestly, you don't need to learn language to know, it's also just from body language and a combination of other factors as well. Is your favorite Indonesian song? Good taste, good taste. What is it about though, the song? She's your past, I'm your future. Wow! That sounds so deep. Is this BCR or Indonesian? BCR version. What do you mean by BCR version or Indonesian version? Okay. I think that's it. Let's sleep. I'm gonna go to the Ginger Island the next day. Just which language? Oh, okay. I'm honestly not a fan of these songs if I am to be unfiltered. Okay. I mean, once in a while I do listen to foreign language songs as well. Because sick of listening to English songs sometimes. So like most of my bingeables playlist is just full of random music. Okay, we're gonna head over to wait, tropical fish. Oh, we need stingray. Shit. Do I have access to stingray though? We'll find out later. I've been listening to a lot of Pinoy music lately, to be honest. Not just because I primarily listen to metal or deathcore or hard metalcore, I like vibing to softer songs too. I tell you, if I share my bingeables playlist to people, right, everybody will be very confused by it because it's just full of nonsense or like full of like just interesting songs that people don't usually listen to. Like for example, like from the start of the stream, I will usually share some of the songs from my bingeables playlist as well. Okay, let's get one fishing down. The sun gun is good. It's mostly it's Pinoy rap. Yeah, just feel free to share. If I can play it from Spotify, I can play it from Spotify as well. Try not to send me any YouTube links if if you want to share me some songs to listen. Play My Luck by okay. Okay, let's see. This one? Right now, the only reason I play lo-fi in voice channels is just background music. It's easily distracting. Correct. Even I myself play a lot of just non-distracting music. Oh wow, Emerald, thanks. Wait, how do I go to the... How do I go to the Pirate Cove? Let me just research on this real quick. Accessible after building the beach resort. Find the hidden entrance in the southeast. Wait. Southeast corner of Ginger Island. Down? Ah, okay. Got ya. I didn't know this place exists, by the way. Wow, what's this? Because I do keep adding songs, so it just plays one long play. Yep, correct. Just plays one whole long play. That's good for me, so. Oh, time to do my final fishing of the day, which is stingray. I can finally catch stingray. So happy. You love fishing? You sure you love fishing? Not in this game. It's not fishing. It's not even. It's not even stingray. Okay lah, but Lurpy, we need to complete that game, the one that we were playing the other day. Oh, stingray, stingray, stingray! This will be my final fish to catch. Let's go! Master Angler. Okay, but we need to catch all 5 of each special fishes in the Ginger Island. So this might take a while. Not chain together. It starts with P. Is it Piala? Yeah, we were playing that game. Words can get long depending on the context. Sometimes I find the Filipino language dumb. Not that I hate it. Sometimes words can get long depending on the context. That's not only problem. Like how? Any examples? Why am I not catching any of them? Trying to think of regular words. Go ahead. Okay, just regular fish. Is stingray very rare to catch, Buggy? I didn't log in during Halloween, they have free jobs. Oof. I have not played that game ever since we were playing that game on stream. But I don't mind getting back to it once I've done the more games or if you're free, we can play it now if you want. This fishing sucks. I wish I can. It's okay. Okay, just a regular fish. If we play Pyla, right, I have to relearn everything because I totally forgot how that game works already. Manadasan in? I'm rushing some EDMs. Okay, no worries. You can always let me know when you're free also. I'm free all the way to 19 January. Because that's when my break is over. So I'm taking this time to kind of rest up from work and just to get some time off from things. But if you know what I mean, you should know what I mean. Okay, I need to catch 3 more stingrays. This is gonna take a while. How the hell people can get perfect for catching stingrays, man? This is just ridiculous. Okay, 2 more. Need 2 more stingrays. No! That's a huge boo there. Stingray. Damn it! Just missed it again. If I didn't miss those 2, I would have been done with it already. Nice. Okay. 1 more stingray. Okay, flounder. I'm more impressed by those. This could be a stingray. Got the golden chest. Nice. Let's go. So 5 stingrays down. Now I need to get the blue discus and lionfish. I forgot where those 2 will be at, but I remember one of them is at the entrance. Then the other one should be at the what's it called again, Lydia? Yeah, like the sea. There you go. There's a damn tuna. A tongue twister example would be Kaya Pala Nakunha Moba Pala Bang Ansala. Damn, I took way too long. What does it mean? Low key feels like I want to be a travel influencer. I just want to keep traveling. No blurpy. Anything is possible when you wake up from your dreams. No, I'm just joking. I mean, if you have the money, sure, no one's stopping you. But where do you want to travel? Was it difficult to find halal options for you when you're in Taiwan? Oh, come on, stop giving me crap. Not gonna lie, I'm satisfied with Southeast Asia. Oh yeah, but Southeast Asia is like quite cheap lah. A lot of cheap destinations here and there. Huh. It's not giving me what I want. Lionfish. It means something like, oh, that's why. Do you get the living room, by the way? What? I I just don't see how you would want to use that question. But I can see how it's a tongue twister. One of the famous Chinese tongue twisters is 4 is 4, 40 is 40, 14 is 14, 40. There's something along those lines. Then there is a 4 is not 40, 40 is not 4. Then something along those lines. Yeah. So how it sounds like in Chinese, it's like 4 4 10, no 4 4 4 4 it sounds weird. 4 4 4 4 4 40 yeah, it's a bit tongue twister. Yeah. Basically, it's a play of numbers. I didn't care about the halal stuff. I just avoided pork and lard. Okay, that makes sense. But when you're in Taiwan, there's a lot of pork and lard. I think the other thing that is famous in Taiwan, it's probably beef noodle soup. So I don't know if I have the chance to try it. Other than that, fried chicken. It's good. Just saying. If you have a chance to try fried chicken cutlets, yeah, Taiwan is famous for that. And bubble teas as well. I saw the one that you tried to 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 buy the bubble tea from those gas thingy or something. Those gas dispenser. That's just like wow, man. Okay, I think that's lionfish. Oh, thanks. Hello? Hello, fish? Oh my god, this damn fish! Oi! Stop jumping! Oh my god. Super cucumber. No wonder. I know Poke CC exists, but there's one of many CC. It's so much CC in okay, it's so good. Yum. Galacto. I love food, but I gain weight too easily. One thing that me and Blurpy has mentioned that we want to try is Wingstop, and I purposely have not eaten Wingstop because I've been wanting to eat it with Blurpy. That's all. Okay, last one. Nice. So how many lionfish do we get? 3 lionfish, left with 5 more blue discus. Not too bad. I should mention vowels here are most of the time pronounced as a letter R, E, A, or R. I, E, I, O, U, yep. That makes sense. There's a lot of random plants here and there. This is like a second farm by itself. Okay. Let's go and sleep. I haven't had the chance to like look at this properly yet. Oh, nice! Your angling skills surpass even my old papa's puppies. I'm impressed. This star drop has passed down from Wheeler Senior to Wheeler Junior, and oh heck, probably 1,000 years. Seeing as I don't have any kids, I want you to have it. Thank you so much. There's no distinct Singaporean accents. I mean, it's quite obvious if you can tell a Singaporean or not. Your mind is filled with thoughts of snowball. Your maximum energy has been increased. Thank you. Yeah, but there's no such thing as like a distinct Singaporean accents, because we all like usually speak in one kind of accent. And usually how people tell us is through our usage of Singlish, and we pronounce certain words differently. Yeah, here and there. I know there's one word that we pronounce quite badly is it's tuition. So a lot of Singaporean friends of mine, they don't pronounce tuition as tuition. They pronounce it as tuition. Yeah. So that's one. For example, the word number 3, some people pronounce it as 3, but I will pronounce it as 3. But I mean, of course, sometimes I say it as 3 as well lah, so. Liars and colleague, yeah. Those two words are basically the common offenders for Singaporeans. Calendar as well. I remember the word calendar. Sometimes I like saying tree. Yeah, it's some of the common mistakes that we have. I remember when I was in school, there's an English teacher that would go through the mispronounced words, the common ones for Singaporeans, And those are the words that usually always appears. And one thing I hear about Singaporeans is that they love to use the word revert a lot. And when people use the word revert, right, they use it revert back to me, or revert, yeah, basically with back. But you do not use the word back, because revert basically means you will come back to me. So you don't use the word back already. And when I see that called used together with revert, I get very triggered. Okay, blue blue biscuits. Island Ginger North or Island Ginger West Pond. Okay. It's easier to hear sometimes than free. Yeah, I know. Because when I was in secondary school, I was in a drama for my co-curricular activity. So they did mention that how you're supposed to pronounce the number 3, it's through not pronouncing the word, the letter R. So it's supposed to be a silent R. So that's how I knew that, or it's supposed to be pronounced as that. But obviously, Singaporeans being Singaporeans, we don't pronounce it as that. Okay, I'm looking out for blue biscuits. Then we are done for that quest itself. Liars is supposed to pronounce with liars, but we pronounce it as liars. Yeah, correct. It's liars. Yeah, liars with us. But people will just say liars with us because it's so easy to say it as that. And if we say it as liars, people will be confused and what the hell is that means. Okay, we got our first one. Colic. Yeah. Same thing as well. For colic. Supposed to be called colic, but not colic. Yeah. I think I also grew up speaking it as colic for some colic. But the one that I'm more aware of is tuition. Okay, 3 more. Obviously, there are times where accent slips on English, but not too often. I grew up speaking English, but understanding time comes along. Yeah, makes sense. That's how it is for us. It's just commonly spelled it, commonly pronounced as that. So that's how it is. Okay, I think I'm left with 2 more. We'll discuss and then we're done. If you ask me to write text something deep in other languages, I could. Not for me in Mandarin. I'm just bad at it. And my fiance typically laughs for me for being bad in Mandarin. But I just do my best anyway. So if I speak to her parents, right, I speak in bad Mandarin, I just feel disgraced. Like I've dishonored my family. Okay. I think 2 more left. Oh, thank you. Not sure why the sound alert is not on, but thank you so much for that. Drinking some water already. So I do some second language or any kind, yeah. It is useful. I can't deny that for sure. You want to learn Thai? Thai is like so hard to learn. When I was in an cultural exchange during my diploma studies, some students, including myself, we have the opportunity to represent Singapore to go over to a ASEAN camp. So the destination is in Thailand, and then everybody there are from different countries. There's from Malaysia, Philippines, Laos, Cambodia, Indonesia, then you have Singapore as well. Yeah, I can't remember the other countries, but I remember it's like this few. Vietnamese as well. So I remember we had to learn the home language, which is Thai. Then the Burmese students and the Thai students, they don't learn the Thai obviously because it's so similar and they know how Thai works. So they will just learn English. So I remember that when I was learning Thai, like the conversational Thai language, I couldn't get past the simple greetings like Sawadee Cup and Kongku Cup and all of that. I just gave up listening and just like read my book. Yeah. Because it's so difficult. I just couldn't understand anything. But everybody else was able to at least do a simple introduction in Thai. And I was so impressed by everybody. You're wondering if you want to use a skill future for that? Go ahead. I have not even used my skill future credits and I have no idea what to use it for. And I don't mind just giving back to the government, man. To be very honest, right? I see skill future as like, if you really want a physical location to teach you the things, I feel that all of the things that you could learn, it's easily available through the internet. So that's my hot take on this. Skill Future is a government initiative that allows us to go for academy classes. That means just private academy where it's catered to for working professionals to upgrade on their skills or people to learn new skills and new things to learn. For example, you can upgrade your skills for your work purposes. For example, if I want to learn accounting, then yeah, I can go for skills future class. Or if I want to learn to cook, yes, you can also do that. If you want to learn coding, you want to do a new language or whatever the case is, skill future, that's how it is for us. So every Singaporean, we are given like about a few $100 to go and learn whatever you want to learn, and it's all covered by the government, of course. It's subsidized or it's fully covered by the government. Am I not getting anything for some reason? I don't know why. Okay, that's a blue discus. Nice, perfect. Okay, we are done with tropical fish. So one more special quest down. We just also look at the stuff. Yeah, left with island ingredients. Definitely hard, even when looking for it. Do you want to learn just the alphabet of of Asian language just to flex. I might go for Vietnamese or Korean. Korean is one of the more easier ones to learn, for sure. I also read that Vietnamese is also easy to learn, because at least you're just pronouncing the alphabets and stuff. It is the same um for Korean as well. So if we learn the constants well, it's quite easy from there. Don't think I'll have time to visit the traveling cart, so I'm gonna leave it as it is. I can somewhat read and speak Korean, but I'm not too bothered by that. Okay lah, that means if you go Korea, you might not suffer. I think it's always good to learn the common words or things that you might want to say before going to a country that you want to visit. I think it's always useful if you do that. How come I can't pick up this? Oh, because my inventory is full. Dumb dumb. Okay, that's cool. Got mostly what we need. Omni geodes. We need to store them. Korean just sounds hard and weird sometimes. You're still part of the ability to read the Russian letters. It sounds weird for me to say this, but Russian letters just looks so weird for me to understand. So yeah. These are the things that we need to sell later. So I'm gonna bring out some fruits. So I've been harvesting a lot of fruits. Cactus fruit, so it's good. Okay. Okay, slowly, slowly. Still have time to harvest the crops as well. After you're done with 10th grade and take a year break, I might go on a language spree. Go for it. If that makes you happy. I'm just amazed by people's ability to learn languages. Even I learned my own mother tongue, I'm like, nope. Just no. Yeah, let's harvest crops. Oh, whoops. Can definitely plant more crops if I want to. Cyrillic is a mix of Latin and Greek words, if that makes sense. So that's how it's comprised on Russian language. I just love communication personally. Even being a bit of a polyglot is a skill that you like to have. Yeah, makes sense. Everybody has something that they want to pursue. But it's unfortunate not for me. I think I'm just happy to learn what I have. It's admirable, I would say. Okay, it's getting late, but we still have time. Not really of a big concern here. And we got mangoes, so yay! Finally. So this means we have another thing out of the way for basic shipping. I just need to get bananas now, so I'm just lazy. I'll go something for a day, then stop and come back to it a few minutes later. Isn't that called procrastination? Because I do that as well, so I'm not ashamed of it. Fish stew, I'll hold there. Still have some time, so let me just go and look at the cellar. Oh, okay, cellar is down, so we probably have to refill the cellar late tomorrow. Let's see. Procrastination is like doing a current thing, I think. I forgot procrastination and laziness. But procrastination is a type of laziness. I think they interlink in a lot of ways. But I procrastinate a lot. I do talk about that in my podcast as well. Which I'm not going to reiterate my points here. But I'm like a master of procrastination here. Okay. Let's go. Cheese is down. Laziness is the noun and procrastination is the verb. Hmm. I don't know. I just feel like procrastination is more viewed as less negative in a way than laziness. Okay, all of them are in. Adjective, not now, I think. I don't know. Don't know, just search. That's how it is. Congrats on a successful island fishing trip. I'm proud of you. Take this special fish tank. You'll make a great piece in your house. Ooh. Oh, that's cool though. Where do I want to put this? I don't know where to put this. Here I guess. I don't know where to put this. About Stardew, probably not for me. I get it. It's not for everyone. It's a pretty long game, and it's a lot of grinding as well. But I enjoyed it because it's therapeutic for me in a lot of ways. So I just turn to Stardew if I really want to not think too much and just get down and work on my goals. Just have fun in general. Okay, I need to continue with the neighbors thing. But at the same time, I'm also working on the farm, so it's a slow progress, but I really want to make sure that I'm slowly making my farm looking more and more presentable, and slowly being able to provide a more maximum income stream here. I prefer the more laid back atmosphere of Animal Crossing. But Animal Crossing is Nintendo's property, so I don't have access to Nintendo, unfortunately. I would love to, but just don't have the luxury of it. Then also, what I've noticed is that we are heading into the halfway mark of 4, so very close. Right now, before the sale ends, I want to buy Payday 2 and finally TWD series, the Walking Dead series, and play Season 2. Season 2, where I bought a month ago and didn't play, it's just more cute and friendly to me than Stardew Valley. I think the appeal of Stardew Valley is also there's just more things to do from what I've heard, but it's also more stressful sometimes. Animal Crossing is playing with friends, yeah. I remember what's the appeal of it. Okay, let's harvest. Oh nice, the beet is ready. Okay, definitely can start to plant more seeds already. There's one big difference is the time. You have all the time in the world in Stardew, in Animal Crossing. When in Stardew, sometimes I get stressed out because of that. I know. I also do get stressed out by the timing that you have in Stardew Valley. It's like there's not much time to really play around with sometimes. It's very stressful playing Stardew Valley. I can see how it's a thing for speedrunners too. Okay, that's down. Let me go to the greenhouse. Oh yeah, mango is down. I forgot about that. Mango has been delivered. Yeah, but I think in Stardew Valley, there's a lot of ways to play the game. But usually when people are going after perfection run, they will try their best to optimize every single little thing. And it's quite stressful to do that, in my opinion. Sometimes I just want to play the game. It's like very chill. Then you have people telling you that, oh, they want you to play in a certain way because, oh, I'm not optimizing the game properly. So yeah, I've seen people like that, but I always tell them that I'm just playing Stardew for the fun of it, and this helps me to relax at times. Okay, let's check out the seeds. Artichoke, yeah, we definitely can plant that. Beet can be planted. Bok choy can be planted. Broccoli. Seeds, yeah. All these can be planted. What about wait. I understand you play your own way, but I'm not gonna feel like I'm doing nothing. Hmm? How about horror games? By the way, I enjoy Little Company. I'm gonna give it a chance. Or other horror if I'm up for it. No, I don't do well with horror. For example, I play Raft. There's some elements of horror already, in my opinion, and I just don't do well with horror. I know some people like to see streamers playing horror. I'm just not one of them. I get started very easily, so just not for me. Okay, always good. Um, I twice. Wait. Unfortunately, somewhat of a perfectionist. I have left the game midday once. So I can restart something I did. Ah. So do you often complete games then to make it to 100%? Because I know some people do that. But for me, I'm more of like a nah. I think it's too much work sometimes. But if I know that it's a game that it's possible to do it, then I will go after perfection. But most of the time, I rather just sit back and enjoy the whole process itself. Oh, nice. We have double cloth and everything. Okay, let's see. I play horror with other people, so I feel scared with other people. There's just more fear and less excitement when it's alone. Yeah, even still, if with people, I still don't play horror with people. Regardless of whether I'm playing with friends or not, I will tend to avoid it as well. I just don't really like playing horror. Even when it comes to watching shows, I'm a little picky when it comes to like, oh, if this popular show has horror already, I just tend to avoid it in general. Unless shows like Black Mirror, those kind. Yeah. If it's like thriller or psychological horror, that's still possible. But if it's full-on horror, no. That's not for me. Okay, we'll deal with this next time. Don't have the capacity to do it yet. And I think I'm gonna reset also. Okay. Took a bit too long with the items. 10,000. If I don't feel like it, I won't 100% it unless it's easy or close, which most of the time is not really a completionist, but I just want to erase a mistake. I don't want lingering. Yep. It's the same for me as well. I do have that sentiment at times. I see no reason to go to the Ginger Island, so I'm just gonna chill here. But I might want to go find Mr. Chi, because I want to start working on the might want to start working on the cheese quest. Let me see. Yeah, walnut room. Yeah, let's go and find him today. I might want to work on that today. See if there's any challenges that's worth doing. I should probably go add mods if it makes the game easier, but no, I'm strictly vanilla, semi-vanilla until I have enough experience. I'll complete the game. Even when it comes to Stardew Valley, I have some mods, but they're just quality of life improvements. I've only the checkup, the map that I can see where everybody is at. I have the lookup thing, then I have the to-do list, and that's all. I purposely didn't want to add in any more mods than this because it will destroy my experience for Stardew Valley. And it's intentional because I want to make it as vanilla, but of course by the recommendation of people who said that, you know, having these things helps the game progress much more easier. Otherwise, it would not make sense half the time to play games, play this game without certain things here and there. Unless I see people who doesn't know mods in L4D2, I have not even played through the vanilla or base game yet. Kind of my pet peeve. Yup. I don't know, but would you consider mine as a deal breaker to you? If, for example, if you are Stardew Valley, because the mods that I installed is just really for pure optimization to make things easier for me, but it's not really destroying my experience of the game in a way. Okay, let's visit the walnut room. Okay, I probably have to get the challenge in. Let's see. Find of 100 each, or red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple items. Place them in my collection box. Ship 100,000 gold worth of freshly cooked items. Reward 25. Damn. Oh, they're both difficult itself. Let's see. If it's for optimization, of course, KOL, it's really fine. It's still the base game essence if we are playing. If my game doesn't run on low graphics, I really try finding the optimization mods. True. I would do that as well. Okay, let's try the freshly cooked items. Think that might be the case. We can try. It's not half bad either way because we have a lot of ingredients and stuff. Oh, sorry, we have a lot of food and all of that, so we can probably consider making them. So it's not a bad idea. We'll try to get the freshly cooked stuff. But I wonder if I'm ship the existing ones, would that be considered as shipped ones? Part of the quest itself. So I could technically try that and see if it works. Yeah, I think cheese crest will be really tough to pull off. It's not impossible, it's just... I mean, it's still personal preferences. You can just listen or follow someone's principles, cause I say how you play a game apparently. Agree. But sometimes you also want to know what's the best way to experience a game, so... You want to know the purest way to experience a game. Tower root. Prawn stick it. Okay, let's see. So, I need to do this one. I'm just curious if I can do any of this. Would this be part of it, though? Let's see. I think I'll only find out if I ship them. Okay, let's see. Fried egg. How do I know if it's the most valuable? Let's see. Buy and brew 663 coffee, and cook fresh espresso. Ah, okay. Let's try espresso then. For example, I have a mod that lets me see information and stats and without me googling it. Yeah, I mean those kinds are important too. Because I'm too lazy to obviously oh, okay, so it says the words fresh. Okay, I got it now. So if it doesn't say the word fresh, it doesn't count. Damn, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, let's see. L4D2 for example, sometimes have skins, models for guns, and custom sounds, and it doesn't identically eliminate the experience. Sorry for... No worries, if that's your reference, so, I mean, don't mind listening to it. It's the only game I can safely say I'm expert in. I don't think I want to know how many hours you have in that game, man. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of hours in that game. Okay, cook food. I don't think it's difficult, but it's possible. And you find creative ways of it. Super 3K is a lot for like me. I was active on 2023 to mid 2022. Every day you always play in a way. Okay, let me figure out how to do this. Oh, I have fishes. So I think that's probably a good way to start from there. I'm not sure if fishes is considered as fresh, but we will find out from there. Let's see what's the highest amount. So far, cheese, cauliflower is quite high. Complete breakfast. Okay, 350. 500 for fish taco. Pizza. Pink cake. Triple shot espresso is like quite high up there. I think fruit salad might be easy. Okay, let's do fruit salad. 1 blueberry, 1 melon, and 1 apricot. I should have a lot of those. Blueberry, apricot, and melon. Yeah, we can do 6 of it, unfortunately. That's fine. I pretty every day. One more thing, I go eat my first meal. I woke up 12:30 p.m. today. I did fulfill like an imaginary bucket list alongside with people with it. Perform as a band. Did it at our December fest at school. Oh, that sounds awesome. Please do go and eat if you need to. I'll still be here. Okay, fresh. What else can I do? Start looking around for recipes that are possible. Okay, they're not considered. It needs to be cooked. So they don't consider as cooked, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. 300 cauliflowers and cheese. I hope I have a lot of cauliflower. Okay, it's not much, but it's enough, I guess. So it's 9. I can get out 9 cheese. 1, no. Use the more cheaper one. Okay, slowly. Oh wait, I have coffee as well. Let me see. Because coffee is like a good way to kind of get it. 2,000, not bad. I was a singer and sort of sick, so my ability was brought down by that, but I'm not a great singer, but I was a hindrance. I look back at it, it's somewhat cringe. Even though I was more than a week ago, gonna get well soon. Gonna go Cage, not coming back, so thank you for the stream. Thank you, and thank you so much for keeping me company. It's nice talking to you, but after such a long time. Have a great first meal of the day. Okay, so that's down. Let's see, cheese cauliflower. Complete breakfast. That may not be easy. Fish taco, tuna. I'm gonna avoid that. Hash browns. Potato oil. So let's see how much potatoes we have. Not much. I can't do that. So, common mushroom and that. Morsel. Okay, 8. Decent amount. Trout soup. Chocolate cake. Don't think I have a lot of that. Spaghetti. Eggplant and tomato. Let's see if I have a lot of those. Hope I have. Oof, not much. Yeah, this is a serious problem now. I don't think I'm able to get this achievement. Fish. Ah, sashimi. Right. So, have a lot of fishes. I think anything. extra, probably consider. Okay. Seaweed. I should have a couple of seaweeds here and there. Let me just double check on that. Ah, only this many. It's not a lot. Okay, this is not a lot of it. Tortilla. Let me see how much corn do I have. I might have a lot of corn. Yes, I do have a lot of corn. Yam and pumpkin. Just harvested yam and pumpkin, so we might have a decent amount of it. Yeah. Milk. 2 milk. I just hope I have enough though. Cranberries. Have a lot of cranberries. If I want to, I can hit down to Pierce the next day so I can grab more of this. Stuffing. Let me see how many hazelnuts do I have. Yeah. Still can do something about it. What's next after stuffing? Parsnip. No, it's not worth it. Cave carrot and this. I don't know how much I have this, but it's worth taking a look. Not too bad. Line it's still respectable. 900. It's not a lot, but every little bit counts now. Triple shot espresso. It's still the best thing to have. Algae soup. Let me see how much algae do I have. It's not a lot, but I think this might help a little bit. Last item. Plum pudding. Think artichoke, I might have a lot. Let's just see. Yep, I was right. So I need 11 milk. Should have 11 easily. Five, 7, 9, 11. Okay, I wonder how much progress have we made. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'll do my last day and then probably will end off from there. Doesn't look like a lot though, but last day. One more day. How far have we made? Ah shit! 29,000. It's not a lot. Yikes. Okay, this is a problem now. I'm not sure what happened to the sound effects, but it's not working. Yikes. Okay, I have to start thinking now. Oh, okay. Stardew Valley tomorrow. Nah, meh. So I need to run to the piers as well. But the good thing is that I have 7 days to deal with this. So it's not like I'm totally screwed with this particular challenge. So it's not impossible, but it is quite of a tall order to grab so much in this amount of days. It's not impossible. Yeah, but every little thing that I can collect to make food is gonna be so helpful now. Gonna bring the eggs over. At least like I have this in the fridge. So what I can do now is to go to Pierce and get the necessary ingredients to make more higher quality food. So this will make my life a ton more easier without me panicking. Yeah, I think that should be enough, I hope. Okay, I need to focus on this one. $31? Yeah, it's not worth it. Omelette. Let me prioritize the better ones first. So at least like I have something substantial or something. Yeah, okay, salad. Don't think I can make this. Cauliflower, big fish, parsnip soup, traumatic beet. Complete breakfast. Probably this is the closest I can think of, but it's not a lot of money. Calamari, no. Just a big no here. That's not enough. Mushrooms, tomato, green bean. Do I have a lot of green beans? Yes, I do have a lot of green beans, so it's still salvageable. $1,800. No, that is just shy of 30,000. Yam. Cup. No. Potato. No. Salmon dinner. No, anything that's fish I have to avoid. Melon. Do we have a lot of melon? Ah, never mind. Just take a few. Oh, this will be 4,000. Corn, rice pudding, blueberries. Should have a lot of those, I believe. Yeah. Thankfully, I have a lot of those. Yeah, we did that one already. Pumpkin soup. Cranberry sauce. I have a lot of cranberries. Let's see. Yeah, 2.4. Decent. Very much sugar left, so better hold on to that first. Cave carrot. Minus treat. See if I got a lot of cave carrots. I don't think I have much cave carrots though. Typically I sell them away. Yeah. I don't have much. It's a bit sad. Coffee is still the most profitable one. Wild plum. I might have a lot of it. Let me take a look. Yup. Okay, let me go and buy more sugar from Pierce quickly. Seem to run out of sugar quite easily. I think a lot of recipes require sugar. Artichoke. Let me see if I have any more artichoke left. Nothing really? Ah, yes, I do have, but not much left. No, this is too much. Roasted hazelnut, pumpkin pie. I'm going to grab all the milk. Ah, shit, I don't have enough pumpkins. Okay, never mind. That's not a problem. Salad, radish. Do I have enough radish? Nope. Fruit salad. Blackberries. Okay, we might have a lot of this. Yeah, this might be quite a bit. Hopefully. Cranberry candy. So, apple and cranberries. I think I have a lot of this. So luckily I went to buy some sugar because otherwise I'll be really screwed here. And cranberries. Okay. Bruschetta, no. Coleslaw, red cabbage. I don't think I have a lot of cabbage. Poppy muffin. So, poppy, I should have quite a bit of it. Poppy. Because after I dump all of this food, right, if I don't have anything else ready, it's very hard for me to move on in this quest. If I will be very honest here. Clam. Fish stew, nope, don't bother. Snail and garlic. Do I have enough garlic here? No, not enough. I honestly don't know how far we are now. Lobster bisque. I should have a lot of lobsters. Let me go and grab the lobster remaining items from the ocean, the beach. So I remember I have a lot of extra ingredients from there. It's worth taking the detour to make sure that they don't miss on anything. Yeah, we're just gonna accept it regardless. Yeah, see, lobsters are here. So it's worth taking the detour here. fishes. And crabs of that. Some more clams, I might as well just make it. Okay, fish stew, garlic don't have, lobster. Maple bar. Syrup. Maple syrup. I have a strong feeling we'll be able to get the reward, but this will come at the cost of a lot of my resources. Crab cakes. Yeah, we need to get more wheat flour next day. Okay, hopefully this will be enough. Right, let's take a look at our... Are we even close to this? Praying very hard we are. Oh nice, another ship is being born. Let's name it as... okay. I'm gonna name it as Blurpy. Let's name it as Blurpy for this ship. Not sure if Blurpy's around. Oh my god, it's 29,000 only after all of this. Yikes. This is gonna be a real problem. Okay, anyhow. Yeah, we're just barely halfway through this. So I don't know if we're able to get this out of the way, but if we can't, this would be a shame. Because obviously, like, I'm wasting resources, and it will be such a waste, lah. If I'm being very honest here. So hopefully, I will be able to get this quest out of the way, so I don't need to worry about this. At least I can get the 25 chi gems. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'll probably end off the stream from here. So let me exit. We did a lot of things today. Managed to catch the last fish, and managed to got the master angler achievement. So that means we are one step closer to the end of this. So let me just see how much are we into this. Thanks for coming in, Blurpy. Thanks for coming in, Alex. And thanks, Mumpet. Who else came in? Buggy has came in as well. Yeah, thank you for coming in to entertain me and to keep me company. How far are we into percentage points? We are at 66%. So we have only gotten 0.7% today, but it's slowly. We oh sorry, 66.2%. So we're slowly hitting the progression here and there. So yeah. Anyway, hopefully we can complete this soon, so we can play more games and um enjoy more other stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna end off the stream from here. So thank you so much for coming in. I don't think I'll be raiding into anybody. I'm just gonna end off the stream from here. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. If next time means next year, I just want to say